Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Investor Financing Podcast. And I'm your host, Beau Eckstein. And today we're going to talk about apartment rehab loans for distressed properties. What are your options? How do you finance something that the debt service coverage ratio is not covering the debt properly? You might be at a 1 or less than 1% debt service coverage ratio, and you can't get bank financing. So you go, what can you do? You can go and get a bridge loan. That's what bridge loans are designed for, to help you buy a property. It's short-term financing to help you acquire, fix, renovate, and then stabilize the property, and then you roll into long-term debt.
Welcome to the Investor Financing Podcast, where we interview real estate investors and lenders so you can learn all the secrets to getting your projects funded and scale your portfolio. And now, your host, Beau Eckstein.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Investor Financing Podcast. And I'm your host, Beau Eckstein. And today we're going to talk about apartment rehab loans for distressed properties. So as an investor, and typically getting started, we really like to find these value add deals. And so on a value add deal, that means the property might not be running the best it could be, right? The occupancy level could be down. The property could be distressed and needing a lot of rehab or CapEx. And so what are your options? How do you finance something that the debt service coverage ratio is not covering the debt properly? You might be at a 1 or less than 1% debt service coverage ratio, and you can't get bank financing. So you go, what can you do? You can go and get a bridge loan. That's what bridge loans are designed for, to help you buy a property. It's short-term financing to help you acquire and fix, renovate, and then stabilize the property, and then you roll into long-term debt. So you're going to see more and more over the next, 12 to 24 months. Mostly the mom and pop type apartment communities, I think, will be getting hit the hardest because of COVID and things like that. As a investor looking for these type of deals that might be 50% occupied, that need, $20,000 a door and CapEx, this is why you want a bridge loan for these type of acquisitions. They're usually 12 to 36 month terms, but you really want to know what's available for you going in.
You're listening to the Investor Financing Podcast. We'll be right back after this break. Are you looking for funding? Are you getting frustrated trying to find a lender? Visit investorfinancingpodcast.com and click the Get Funding button. Complete the simple form and schedule a free phone consultation with one of our placement specialists. We have a proprietary directory of funding partners that can help you get the funding you need. It's fast and easy to explore the options available for your specific needs. Don't wait. Visit investorfinancingpodcast.com and get connected.
Bridge financing rates and terms are all over the place, depending on the loan amount, depending on the sponsor, how many transactions they've done similar to this. Do they have a good resume? Is this their first multifamily deal? What's the lift? Is this a completely vacant building that needs complete rehab and gut job? That all plays into what bridge lender is going to be the best source for this. On top of that, you can also pair in different types of financing within the capital stack. We talk about CPACE a lot in this, and it works in conjunction with the senior lender. You got to get lender consent, but it's an assessment through the property taxes that funds eligible green items of the build, including resiliency components and roofs and LED lights and things like that. So there's ways of structuring these larger value add type deals, but you want to set the right expectations. We need rent rolls. We need 2 years of P&Ls, a CapEx construction budget. And it's helpful to have a pro forma to show your lease up as you turn units or fix units. What's your lease up projection is going to be? How long is it going to take you to get that property stabilized? These are all things that come into consideration when we're looking to source the best debt for you.
You're listening to the Investor Financing Podcast. We'll be right back after this break.
And now a word from our sponsors. Want to save money on your taxes? Cost segregation is a strategic tax planning concept that saves money by deferring federal and state taxes through accelerated depreciation. Get a free benefit analysis today. Please visit costseghub.com for more information on cost segregation and all of our cost recovery services that can put more cash flow in your pocket.
So essentially, what a good broker would do is put together a package with you as a sponsor, and then take the deck or the loan summary or the offering memorandum out to the marketplace and find you the best available financing for your particular situation. And that's what a good broker does to help you find apartment rehab loans for distressed properties. If you're an investor, love to schedule an appointment with you and talk to you. And I do that all day long, is I'm meeting investors nationwide and just getting on the same page with them and seeing how I can help in any way I can. We have great banks, credit unions, private debt funds, C-PACE financing. We work with all elements of the capital stack, and we help developers anywhere from, developers that own 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 units to first-time multifamily deal. So we can work from the entry-level newbies to the very experienced, and in between that. And we just want to help, find the best financing for you, give you some solid advice, and have a long-term business relationship with you. So anyways, thanks for watching this episode. Please schedule a call below, subscribe to the channel, share with your colleagues, and we will continue to post content for you on our channel. Thanks a lot. Have a happy new year if I don't talk to you before that.
Thanks for listening to the Investor Financing Podcast. For show notes and useful resources, please visit investorfinancingpodcast.com. For questions or comments, email info@investorfinancingpodcast.com. If you enjoy our show, please share it with your network. Until next time.